Greetings, I'm Mark with Unlimited Story, unlimited-story.com, a channel dedicated to writing, world building, marketing, and most importantly, getting things done. If you want to support this channel and the things that I do, check out Unlimited Story on Kindle or Kindle Vella. It will give you and your mom something to talk about other than politics and religion and so on and so forth. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing Hanging From The Willow by Joseph Peach. And here's the description. The Kingstons appear to be a normal middle-class family in northern Ohio, but a series of horrific and tragic events lead the small family to their knees. Mr. Kingston, who is also a pastor of a thriving Bible church, must try to keep his family afloat as his faith in God gets shaken to the bone. Go ahead and get comfortable because you are about to dive into a thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Sir, Mr. Joseph Peach, that is quite an offer. Let's see what tags you got. Suicide, murder, betrayal, friendship, race, black characters, God, and what's our image here? Looks like maybe our main character? I guess we're about to find out. So, let's hop to it. I have just finished reading the first 3 of Hanging From The Willow, and here's what you can expect. There is a family. It is a pastor, his wife, he has a daughter, and a son. And basically the pastor is going to go out for a few drinks with his buddies, which appear to all be pastors as well. And they have pastor talk. And I don't really know what that is, but basically it's used as an exposition vehicle to get a bunch of other information out, which is incredibly useful because it starts, basically painting the path for all the horrible things that are going to be happening to these poor characters. All right, so what we got going on? Main character, pastor, nice guy, basically everything that you'd be expecting from, your stereotypical pastor guy. Wife also very nice, seems to be very hospitable, caring, enjoyable, nothing strange. They have appears to be a very healthy relationship. Okay, then we have the kids. So Xavier, the youngest, is plays football. That's all I really know. He's a freshman in high school. And then there is obviously the problem in here, and it's their daughter. I don't really remember how to say it. Ania. I'll call her Annie now. And she seems to be a bit of a problem child. So kind of fast forward, she's got a boyfriend, and his name is Connor. And she's basically been hiding him, Connor, from her parents for a while because the parents snooped into her phone, was like, yo, I see stuff's happening. I don't remember if they actually admitted it, but they did. And so eventually they get Annie to bring Connor to the house. Okay, this is great. So they eat dinner, everything seems to be fine, so on and so forth. And I guess they all go in the basement. So Connor goes down there with Annie, the girlfriend, the daughter of the main character, and Xavier, the little football playing freshman, he also goes. So they go down there, and next thing there's screaming and yelling and so on. They rush down there. Annie's got a knife or some type of blade. Connor's freaking out, Xavier's freaking out, and it turns out that boyfriend is pretty abusive, and that's not going well. And then, the pastor, or friar, I don't know, it's FR dot, so I could be doing this all wrong. But anyway, pastor person basically is like, yo, I'm going to be hanging you from the willow. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see some pieces coming together here. And he sends him, kicks him off, get out of my house, never want to see you again, don't talk to my daughter. The kind of stuff that you expect from a father after he's found out that his daughter and son were taking some hits from this guy in his house that he just fed. Right. All right, so we're already on to episode number 3. These episodes actually go very quick, very, very smooth read, so that was very pleasant. So what ends up happening is that you are in the perspective of Annie. Okay, so Annie, as I didn't really get the impression that she was trouble until this point in the story. So she and her friend Olivia meet this other girl. I remember the name. It starts with an S. All I know is that she's like Middle Eastern, and they wanted to pick on her. She had like this pink dress, and they're like, let's ruin her life. So I guess they like bump into her, smack food into her dress. She gets all upset. They go into a fight. Then Olivia like cracks her in the face, and they get pulled into the office. And basically everyone who saw the fight or whatever took the side of Annie and Olivia. So now the girl who got her dress ruined got kicked out of school because she lost her financial support. She was there on it's like some type of scholarship or something. So her family, who works at a gas station, can't afford to send her to this school anymore. So she's really upset. And then her uncle, I think it is, like this girl's uncle is like, I'm gonna get some revenge. I'm like, whoa, all right, this is just you know what I mean, like you start seeing the pieces fall into place. So then ultimately the chapter is basically coming to an end, or sorry, the episode's coming to an end, where Annie is she's like in her room and it's a thunderstorm. You know, your classic something bad is gonna happen, thunderstorm happens, and she notices like a window's open, or you know, there's maybe footprints or something. So that's where it is. Episode number 3 ends on a killer cliffhanger, which, you know, all of a sudden I'm like, okay, so now this is what you've been waiting for this whole time. You know, this is where the thriller and horrible things start happening. And that's it. I will say though, this series only has 3 episodes so far, so I'm hoping Mr. Joseph Peach keeps writing, because you know, you got something happening. People like to read, you know, a little bit more. So definitely keep plugging away. But so far so good. It's been a solid read. And that's it. If you like this kind of stuff, consider subscribing. If you'd like to have your story reviewed, just, you know, hit me up on Discord. Links are in the description below, and message me and stuff, and I'll make it happen. One sentence review. I'm getting good at remembering this now. The Kingston's gonna have a tough life, and maybe stick with God through it. Like, it actually kind of reminds me of the story of Job. Yeah, it was Job. Job, he's the one in the Bible who goes through all these trials, like God's testing him. So I don't know why I brought that up, but I remember that little story in the Bible, and it seems really applicable for what is going to be happening in the story based on the description. But again, because it's only 3 episodes, I'm kind of left hanging. So that's all. Peace.